What's going on, everyone? It's your boy, Moo Trades. It's Monday, it's a new week. Let's freaking go, baby. How we all doing in the chat? It's been a long weekend, Thanksgiving, and we're back to attack. We're back to attack, man. We're back to attack. What is gonna happen today? Who knows? Market just opened. Let's see what this market has in store. Let's go, baby squid. Let's go. But I mean, this was Wednesday's trading day, the day before Thanksgiving here. Thanksgiving, minimal trading. Day after that, Friday, once again, half day of trading. And we're still just really in the middle of this overall range we've been having the past few days. So really, a potential upside target might be 45.80, the high of Wednesday before Thanksgiving. Looks like we're just pushing high right now. But right now, no clear direction. Just looks like we're going sideways. So no long, no short setup just yet. We'll wait. What's going on, Kevin? Mr. Bill? Good morning. Good morning as always. So this is the daily chart. Seems like every time we try to close lower, we just keep pushing higher. You can tell the last couple days we're just very minimal trading, especially compared to some of these bigger trading days we've been having, but we'll see what has in store for us right now. I mean, this is the 10,000 tick chart. Purely sideways right now. But for fun, why don't we just draw a potential range here? So it's possible we got something like this, maybe something a little wider, like that. Who knows? Right now, we just gotta wait a little bit for the price action to really tell us what is gonna happen. No real high impact news today, so nothing to really be aware of. I mean, in 30 minutes, we got some home sales, medium impact, so maybe something to watch out for in about 28 minutes. A little spike in the volatility potentially, but we'll see. It's possible we got two legs up here. If this is one leg, two legs is basically to the tick. Not quite to the tick, but couple ticks off. If from this low to this swing high, or even if we take a look at this as one leg, this is two legs. Looks like two legs up, so potentially time to move back lower. We'll see. Axe Payne, amigo. Gonzalo, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Buenos días. Buenos días. Muy bien, mi amigo. Where are we headed? Please don't tell me today's just gonna be another sideways day, up and down. We got some controversy in the chat already. Mr. Sharva is back, and he means business. The legend is back, Sharva. Mr. Sharva. I'm not even gonna say the last part. Mr. Pakistan is back in the house. One of the top day traders in the world, Mr. Sharva98 in the chat. If you guys don't know who he is, he's been trading for many decades now, and he has some books out. He's one of the top traders from Pakistan, and really has cemented himself as the GOAT of trading. So thanks for coming in, Sharva. We appreciate your presence in here. Thank you. So basically, right after market open, kind of was just a little fake out move. Strong push up. And what happened? We just reversed on a dime. So until we really have a clear break and new extreme of this move down, I'm not gonna look for any long setups. Because like we mentioned, it does just look like two legs up. So an overall picture looks like a two-legged pullback. Might be time to start going lower now. We'll see if we have a pullback to the EMA, how we react. Good morning, Mr. Rev. But yeah, Sharva's the GOAT of trading. We all know that. So don't doubt my man. Don't doubt my man. He did. Yeah. Sharva is Al Brooks' master. He's the one who actually wrote all those books and taught Mr. Brooks everything that he knows. Now we back to work. You right. So ideally, if we're gonna take a short setup here, I'd like to see prices actually come back all the way to the EMA. We are about 1.5 away from the EMA, so technically we're getting a two-legged pullback here. Counting from this new low, we went up once. First attempt to go lower. If we break below the next signal bar, it'll be a second entry short, but it's away from the EMA. It's a little more high risk. Nah, if anyone didn't know, I was just kidding about Sharva. He's no pro. He thinks he is, but nah, he's learning. We just like to call him the best. Because he brings some good energy to the chat. Okay, so this might be that second entry short we're looking for. If that signal bar had closed a little more bearish, that's a trade I would like to take, ideally. I mean, we got this move down, pull back to the EMA. It's just an inside bar printing right now. Maybe we'll get a double trap. Maybe we'll get a double trap. So second entry short triggered. Where we headed? Where we headed? I don't know, man. You tell me. You tell me. So second entry short triggered. What I want to see here is another attempt to go higher, take out these stops, and then we reverse back down. Let's see what we'll do. We're stalling a little bit right now. So it's possible, yeah, it's possible that this support level is holding the 45, 55 level. But I don't want to just ignore this strong move down we've had. It's unlikely that we're just going to reverse straight higher. So yeah, this is what I want to see. This is that double trap. If we get rejected here and work lower again, I'm gonna take a short. All right, so we're in the short right now. Basically took it as an engulfing bar. Just going for a 1-point scalp here. So technically, I usually like to wait till prices actually break below the signal bar. This time I took it as an engulfing trade. Might get trapped here. Hopefully not, but one tick away from getting stopped out. But now we're having a triple top here. Let's see if we can work lower. Come on, man. So that's why I usually stick away from the engulfing bars like that. Thought we'd have a quick move down. Jump the gun a little bit. But we're still in it. We're still alive a little bit. Can we work lower? Can we work lower? Possibly. Possibly. Triple top might hold. Hopefully it does. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see if we work lower. Hopefully we do. I mean, triple top. It resembles a double trap. I mean, the bearish bar where I went short, I thought we were just going to have a quick move down. That's why I went in. Simply because it is counting from this new low. First entry short, second entry short, failure, and then all in one bar, we traded back lower. It would be a double trap. A failure of a second entry short failure, essentially. But that's why I usually don't actually take those engulfing bars this time. Jumped the gun a little bit on a early Monday morning, I guess. And now we're stacked. Now we're sideways. Hopefully we can get this lower high. What's Sharva saying? What's Sharva saying? I don't know what he's gonna do. Sharva ain't got no say in this market. He doesn't have the power to move the market. Or does he? We'll see. So sideways right now. Fortunately, we're stuck in this trade. We stuck in it. Will we get bailed out? We'll see. I'm still leaning towards us taking out this 45.55.5 low. We might just work higher, take out these stops, including mine, and then work lower. So touch this high again. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? We'll see. We'll see, Mr. Sharva. Sharva, can you push the market lower, please? Come on, man. Be nice to me, bro. Be nice to me. Let's get 1 point. Let's get 1 point in here. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 bars, all with the matching high. What shall we do now? What shall we do now? Quadra top, now we dump. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see. We got double bar matching low down here as well. But, man, we're so stacked. So stacked. Yeah, we're just in the middle of this congestion, middle of this range. Can we go lower? Break out the bottom side of the range, though? That's the real question. Let's go, Sharva. Come on, man. Come on, Sharva. Do it. Do it for us. Do it for us. Take a break. Take a break, Mr. Gonzalo. Alright, we're closing below the EMA. Doesn't really mean anything in this congestion. Are we going to take out these lows? Are we going to take them out? Maybe. I hope so. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, man. All right, we need a few more ticks to take out these lows, then I think we're solid. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, now looks like we might be headed to 45.55. Nah, Nimas, honestly, in those trades where I'm in it for super long, the best case scenario is probably to just get out of the trade, but this time I thought if we did even get to that break-even point, which we did, I was confident that we were at least going to take out these stops and at least get that 1 point scalp, so got lucky. Got lucky this time. But, okay. That's why I never take engulfing trades. Don't take engulfing trades, man. Don't take those engulfing bars. It just adds unnecessary risk, to be honest. But I'm saying we're probably gonna test this overnight low here at some point. I mean, it seems like it's very far away. It's literally only 45.52. We're at 45.56 right now. We do have that news announcement coming in about 8 minutes. Kaboom, Snake Eye, kaboom. Smash that like button. Smash it. Smash it. Don't touch it gently. Freaking smash that thing. Kaboom, kaboom. So we technically just bounced off this low, made a matching low right here, that 55.5 level. Will we break through it is the real question. But now we are getting a lot of support at that area. Definitely a lot of support at that area. Let's see how we react here. I was hoping today would be a lot more volume compared to last week, but it doesn't seem like it's the case just yet. I mean, this entire range from the lows of the overnight to the high that we made right after market open, it's 45.52 to 45.67. It's only 15 points. That's tiny. That's nothing. That's nothing. So here's that push up. We had this move down, had the break, tested the new low, really made a triple bottom here. 1 test, 2 tests, 3 tests. Now once again, we're testing this. Quadruple top, broke through it. We'll see what we do now. And yeah, news coming in about 5 minutes. Move the damn market, Mo. Move it? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? You want me to move it up or down? You want me to move it back up? All right. I'll make it move all the way back up to 45.67. Just wait. Just wait a little bit. It'll happen. It'll happen. Just wait. Just be patient a little bit. We'll do it. Break it down under the low? Unfortunately, I can't. I can only make it go up. I can only make it go up right now. Top step rules, order flow charts. You doing good? Keep up the work. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. Is this your first time watching the videos, or you been here? You've been here before. First time chatting, I know that. I've never seen you in the chat, but welcome in. All right, news in about 3 minutes. 2 minutes. We'll see what we do. We'll see what we do. We got a higher low here. But you'd be going long right into these highs. Still just looks congested in this range. But it's possible. We just got this range here. Broke out the bottom side. Tested this new low of the downtrend. Higher low. Might be time to move up. But at the same time, can't just ignore this range we got here. So it's also second entry short from this low. First, second entry short if we start working lower. But I'm not trying to go short right into the middle of this range. Our charts look exactly alike. Hey, great minds think alike. Of course they do. Great minds think alike. What do you expect? All right, news incoming. 1 more minute. Un minuto más. So let's see who wins out. The Bulls or the Bears? The Bulls or the Bears? Honestly, I'm leaning towards a push higher. All right, and there we go. There's that push higher. There's that push higher. Zen in, welcome in. Welcome in, Mr. Zen. So yeah, once again, if you took this higher low here, a little risky because you'd be going high right into the highs of that range. But at the same time, all the criteria was met to think that we were in for a reversal and that prices were likely to be headed higher. Considering we had this move down, break of the structure, test at the new low, 1, 2, 3 major tests at this 55 level. So I told you guys I would push the market up to 45.67. Let's see if we get there. Another higher low right here. What shall we do? What shall we do indeed? You use that Replicanto code, Mr. FZen? There we go. Hell yeah. I appreciate it. News is over. Let's start trading, Mr. Ali Virgi. Let's do it. Let's do it. I might take a long setup right here, man. Second entry long right here. Got 3 bar matching low at the EMA. We're in the trade. We got to take out these swing highs. All right, we got triple top at the top of this move. Triple top at the top, triple top at the bottom. Let's push higher, baby. Bounce off the limit order. One more tick will be good. One more tick, bruh. All right, there we go. You called it, Mr. Ali. But looks like we got this channel going up, and we're looking for prices to go higher. So context was right on this trade. Two-legged pullback to the EMA. So yeah, solid trade right there. Quick in and out scalp. Kinda engulfing. What was engulfing? This bar is not an engulfing bar. What are you referring to? What are you referring to, man? Mr. Gonzalo, where's the engulfing bar? Oh, in your chart, Okay, got you. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, everyone's chart is not going to be the exact same. Depending on where you are in the world, depending on what data provider you use, no one's chart is going to be the exact same. I mean, I shouldn't say no one's chart, but it's very, very common for charts to vary a little bit here and there. but this trade is a lot easier on the mental side of things compared to the first trade we took. This one, we were in and out in a matter of seconds. The first one, we were sweating it. We were probably in it for about 10 minutes. Mr. Ali, you take any trades yet today? Mr. Virgi? Alright, and looks like we're just a little stacked right now. We're really just in the middle of this overall range. So it's expected that we'll have a little bit of a hesitation, congestion area sometimes. Looks like we got this move up. Slight break, potentially. It's also possible that we're starting a new trend, something like this. We'll see. We'll see. It's definitely early, but ideally we'd see a pullback to the EMA once again. But who knows? We might just have a straight push up to the highs of the day. We'll see. But definitely a slow moving day today, similar to what we've been having last week. So if you're out there, revenge trading, you had a couple losses, might honestly be the best scenario to just take a step away from the charts and come back tomorrow, or just start sim trading the rest of the day. Because on days like today, you don't want to force trades, especially if you're not in the right mindset. If the market is moving slow and you already hit your max loss for the day, just use it as a learning experience. Come back the next day. You never want to over trade on days like today when there's already not a lot of setups. It's already more difficult, and you already might have taken a loss or two. It is not the day where you want to pile on and accelerate the trading process when there's just simply probably not going to be a ton of setups today compared to a nice trading day where there's a lot of volume, a lot of volatility, and those days are where you want to really make your money. Those are the days where it's okay to take more than the amount of setup you normally take, because on a trending day with a lot of volume, a lot of movement, there will be plenty of setups. And as long as those setups follow your given strategy, follow your rules, boom, by all means, take what you can. But when the market's very slow, it's really not worth it to take too many trades, if any trades at all, unless they're really, really perfect setups. So the first trade I took, looking back, definitely high risk, as we were speaking about in the moment, but got bailed out a little bit. This second one, great trade, and look at this move we predicted as well. I told you guys back here I would move the market up to 45.67. Did I not say that? Did I not say that? I told you I can only move the chart up. I can't move it down. But if you guys listen to me, took that beautiful trade, you're welcome. You're welcome. You got a small runner, Rev? There we go, man. Give me some of that. Give me some of that move. Man, I want a runner. I want a runner. Right now, we only traded one contract, though. One contract, 1 point scalps. That's it. That's it for now. Down the line, we might add some more contracts. That's the plan, but it's going to be a while. Yeah, get that cushion. Yeah, for sure. Got to get that cushion. Got to get that cushion. Yeah, Joshua, I'm the same way. I used to back in the day trade for 2 points. I was like, man, this is a no-brainer. Why would I ever trade for 1 point? And yeah, didn't have as nearly high of a win rate as I had when I started switching to 1 point scalps. And it's very nice when you're trading 1 point scalps, knowing that you are most likely going to get a winning trade. And it's really good for your trading psychology. Obviously, the risk to reward ratio is a bit skewed. I mean, it's the opposite of what most people trade. But at the same time, your win rate will be very high. And if you're on a heater, if you're on a nice win streak, your confidence is also going to be very high. So you'll be confident in taking more setups. And even though you're only taking 1 point scalps, it adds up over time. So we'll see what we do here. I mean, we have a lot of support, even from previous days at the 55 level, 45, 55. So really, we might just start taking out the highs of last week, like 45, 75. And then ultimately, we might push up to 45, 80. It's only about a 15-point move from here. So we'll keep an eye out for that. We'll keep an eye out, man. So even though we had a nice push down here to the EMA, I'm still bullish. Like, it's possible that this range will hold and we start working back lower, but at the same time, we only had one other confirmation at the top side here. So if we have a two-legged pullback here, above the EMA, nice bullish setup, I'm going to take a long. I'm going to take a long. Yeah, exactly. Those base hits, those singles, yeah, they add up. Yeah, you can go on those 20 trade win streaks. I went on like a 25 trade win streak last month, and then to get these PAs, I didn't even have one losing trade on the eval accounts. I think it was like 15 to 17 trades in a row, all winning. Then I started the PAs again, had a little rough patch, but we're getting those singles back. We're getting those singles back under our belt. You're poorish, Osam. How you gonna get out of that then? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? Yeah, sure you're kidding. Sure you're kidding, man. All right, so this EMA seems like it's holding up. Ideally, we'd see another move down before taking any long setup. So we'll see what this market has in store for us. You almost forgot it's Monday today. I know, it doesn't really, I mean, it feels a little different just because I mean, personally, I took Thanksgiving off. I took last Friday off. So it's been a few days, a lot more days than normal out of the charts, but now we back. Now we back, man. All right, I'm going to be right back. I got to take a bathroom break. Be right back. That's my little note right there. Couple minutes. There we go. There we go. All right, we'll be right back. Actually, no, we can't leave yet. Can't leave yet. We might get a nice setup here. All right, this might be that setup we're looking for. Two-legged pullback. We'll see how we react here. See if we take out 4562.25. So got this leg down. First attempt to go higher. Took out this low. Let's see, do we work lower or do we work higher? Doesn't look like we're going to work hard just yet. So now I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that quick bathroom break. We'll be back 2 minutes. Alright, we back. We back in the house, baby. Woo. I did wash my hands. I feel like 2 pounds lighter, though. Oh my god. That was a big one. Woo. I gotta take a second. I'm kind of dizzy right now. I did wash my hands, though. Slipped right out. Yep. I told you I'm quick with it. I don't dilly dally around in the bathroom. If I go to the bathroom, I go. I'm in. I'm out. I don't mess around. I mean business. I'm not one who sits in the bathroom for 30 minutes. Nah. I don't, Kevin. I don't watch TikToks for 45 minutes on the bathroom. In the bathroom. No, sir. No, sir. I agree, Mr. Douglas. Those girls dancing, man, I can't let that get to my brain. I gotta focus on the trading right now. I can't get that quick dopamine rush. Then I'll be tempted to take too many trades. To get out of here and go chase those girls. I can't be doing that. Alright, so it looks like we're having a little move down. You feel some Andrew Tate vibes? Man, I'm the one who taught Andrew Tate everything he knows. So it's tough to tell if this uptrend is really valid as a wider term channel. Because you could also just see it as something like this has the move up, break, strong push to a new high, and might be time to start working lower now. If it was a test, man, of course it was a test. I know that's what you do, though. I know that. So technically, this quick move down was a second entry long failure. So we got one leg down here, second leg down, push up to the EMA. All of these longs with their stops at 45.60 down here, they got trapped, and now we're heading lower. Yeah, don't lie to me, Kevin. I know you like that TikTok. I know you like that. Let's take a look at the 10K tick chart. 10K tick chart, purely sideways. Purely sideways. Yeah, so I think this is a little more accurate. Had this move up, went sideways for a little bit, had the break, strong exhaustion move to a new high, and now it might officially be time to take out the low of the day, or the low of the overnight. We'll see. Let's take another look at the 10K tick chart. Closed at 45.67.25, 45.65, 63. So 63, 65. So that's right here. 63, 65, and then the high. What is sell stop and sell limit? So, sell stop would be if I put an order right here to sell stop one tick below this current bar. So let's say 45, just call it 45.62. If prices went down to 45.62, it would initiate a sell order. That would be a market order. So if wherever the market was at when it's triggering, it'll fill you at that price. If you're using a sell limit order, you might not get filled, but you're guaranteed to get filled at that sell limit price. Yeah, Sharva, why didn't you listen to Kevin, man? He gave you a book to read, right? Or what was the work? What was the work? You told him to read something. If I remember correctly. All right, what shall we do here? I am leaning towards us going lower, but once again, we're just clearly having some hesitation, some congestion at this overall midline of the overall range, the wide range we got drawn. So if we have another push down, another leg down, and then a lower high, I'd ideally like to see that as a setup and then take a nice little short. We meet up tomorrow. We're going to Pakistan tomorrow. I'm live vlogging the whole thing. I'm gonna do a meetup. I'm gonna do a meetup with Sharva. At 10,000 subscribers, I'm gonna do a meetup with Sharva. I'm gonna either fly out to Pakistan or fly him out to me. But we gotta get 10K subs. So you guys go share the Moo Trades channel. Go post it in all the forums. Go post it on Reddit. Say, yo, we're gonna make it happen. We can do it. We can do it. So a lot of traders will be sucked in to take a higher low here if this bar closes very bullish, with the idea that, okay, this wider term uptrend is valid. We had the break. We had a little pause in the momentum up. So might be time to work higher. Personally, I don't really see the price action as that. I'm leaning towards us going lower. So here's that higher low. We'll see if we trigger above it. And we'll see. Do the Bulls or the Bears win out? It's been mentally relaxing doing 1-to-1. I'm sure, because then you don't have to have such a high win rate. Personally, when I've done back testing though, and went back to see if 1-to-1 would have actually worked for my personal trading style, 1-to-1 actually would have been less profitable than my current method. All right, if we trade lower here, if we close very bearish, I'm gonna take a short. I'm gonna take a short. This is that lower high I'm looking for. Will we get it? Doesn't look like we're gonna get it just yet. Doesn't look like we're getting it just yet. But maybe on this bar, we'll see. I'm curious. Let's see what the 10K tick chart looks like. Purely sideways, up and down, up and down, up and down. But here's that double top. Let's see if we make a quick move down here. If we have a measured leg, this is one leg up, two legs up. It'll basically take us to the high of the range once again. But let's see if we can get a higher low. I'm still confident in this move down. All right, so a little sideways right now. Doji bar. No trade zone. Triple top now. We might just be in a little zone of congestion like we had back here. Could we make a new high of the uptrend? Yeah, possibly. Possibly. We might just be doing that right now. But at the same time, I'm personally leaning bearish. Buy money chart. What's the buy money chart? But yeah, 1-to-1, you definitely have to have a bigger perspective. Like here, this higher low. I mean, we were talking about right when we were in this area, prices heading to 45.67, testing that high of the first little move after market open, and that's exactly what happened. So yeah, there's some trades where definitely looking back, I'm like, man, I wish I was a little swing trader, but I'm not, unfortunately. The 10K chart is the buy money chart. I don't know about that. I don't know if anyone has ownership of any chart. Okay, so it looks like we're trying to push higher. Let's see what happens. We didn't quite actually take out this high, 45.67.25. We just had a matching high. So might be trying to take those out, trying to take out those stops. Thomas got it from buy money. I mean, personally, I really don't refer to the 10K tick chart much. I literally just started doing it last week simply to validate or invalidate wider trends. I mean, you really can't tell much from this, but it can be helpful in certain cases. So what if it was buy monies? I have no idea. You can still use it. Yeah, exactly. You're the you're the only one saying it was buy by monies. All right, so second entry short right here. So I was debating going short right here. Nice bearish bar, second entry short, cleared 2 legs up, but it's a pretty big risk. Very large bearish bar, so we'll see how the next bar prints. It's possible it's a trap. We'll see into this EMA, but in my eyes, this downtrend is still valid. Got 2 legs up, second entry short, but once again, just a very high risk bar. I am leaning towards this, working out for a nice little scalp though. Yep, and there we go. See if we can get a lower high below the EMA. So I would have taken this trade all day had it closed a little bit further from the EMA. All right, so it looks like we're having a little hesitation here. High or low. It's technically 1 leg up, 2 legs up, second entry short. Failure if we start working higher. But I'm really not confident we will work higher just yet. So if we get a lower high here, I'm gonna go short. If we break above this signal bar, then start working lower, close below the EMA. But looks like we might just be pushing higher, trying to take out this high. So yeah, second entry short failure. We're making higher highs. We're going up. At the same time, even if you were leaning bullish, this bar has a lot of stem. Just 1 tick in between the high and the low, or the open and the close, I should say. So that's a little bit of risk there. But let's see if we take out these swing highs and eventually the high of the day. It's also possible that this downtrend had an overshoot. Like so. A little overshoot. Now we're working higher. Who knows, man? It's so sideways. It's so up and down. It's hard to tell. That's why you just gotta sit on your hands, be patient, wait for those excellent trades. But maybe we can take a look at the buy money chart to give us an idea of what's going on, even though this buy money chart doesn't really tell us anything as well. It's just going down, up, down, up, down, up. What is going on? What's happening? What is happening, man? Let's see if we measure this move. This leg is one leg. 2 legs, it'll almost get us to the high of the day. We're not quite there. But let's see if the EMA holds here if we break through it. To the bottom side. To the bottom side, man. It's also possible that this is the correct downtrend. Who knows? Who knows? That's why days like today, Rev, there's not a ton of room in either direction for nice significant moves. And it's really just tough to tell the right direction. Oh, you're saying there is a lot of room for moves. I don't know about that. This whole range is like 12 points. Other times in range days, yeah, when it's a really large range day, then yeah, ton of room for big moves. But when we're just in this tiny of a range, I don't know about that. All right, Mr. Urwitherts. 45.68 long side target. All right, we'll see. We'll see if we take out this high. Personally, I'm really not confident in this move up. I'm saying we'll take out these lows. Yeah, bears coming in, it seems like. Potentially might get a second entry long here, but we're looking very sideways. So might be a trap. Might be a trap. Yeah, second entry long, but I'm not personally gonna take it. Looks a little sideways. Feeling 45.57 again. Yeah, that's what I'm leaning towards down here. So hopefully we get another nice lower high below the EMA to kind of confirm that move down. We'll see if we get it. But that's why a lot of the times I just kind of visualize without drawing any trend. Like, let's get rid of these. Like, what is really going on? So in my eyes, this move down looks more concise, more consistent compared to this previous move up and the move up we're having now. Here it looks like straight move up, break, new high. Now we're going a little sideways, so risky to go long in my opinion. Then I might go back, draw a little trend channel to kind of fit what I'm seeing in the price action. But right now, I don't really see any wide uptrend you could really fit on this kind of movement we're having. So we'll see what happens. If we do reverse down all in this one bar, I'm going to take a short. Watch it break the highs now. I don't know, maybe. We might. I mean, if we look, each low we're making is higher than the previous one, so that's one reason to think we might be going higher. At the same time, looks like a little zone of congestion we're in too. Looks like we're in this zone of congestion, so honestly, I'm not confident in any trade right now, long or short. Squeeze, a little squeeze, yeah. We'll see what it does. We'll see what it does here. Yeah, it might be a quick move in either direction. Like you got this. You got this little trend line. You got this little trend line. Couple conflicting patterns, trying a little zone of congestion. What shall happen here? I don't know. I wouldn't be so sure about that, Mr. N.I. You gotta think, all right, I traded well last night. That means I'm trading excellent today. So whatever I say, whatever I believe is gonna happen. So that means it's definitely coming down to 45.57. So this is a second entry long. Failure if we continue working lower. Shall we do it? Shall we do it? Not quite. Not quite, my man. So we wait. We wait until we get out of the congestion. Yeah, hell yeah, man. You gotta always have that confidence. That's actually something a lot of traders, in my opinion, kind of have the wrong mindset. Like, say you're on a nice win streak. A lot of the times, traders will say, okay, I'm up a lot of money. Let me scale back. Let me actually take less risk on my trades, when it's, in my opinion, the actual smart thing to do is to say, all right, you know what? I'm on this heater. Let me add in. I'm confident. I'm seeing the market right. Let me pile on. Let me have a heat check. Like in basketball, you're making 3 after 3 after 3. Keep shooting those threes. And where traders slip up is when they're on a losing streak, when they have a couple losses, they're like, okay, let me pile on these trades now. Let me pile on. And you know what ends up happening? They're not seeing the market right. They're not confident. And it just leads to more losses. So you kind of gotta have the opposite mindset of what might be your initial intuition. With no fear. Bet more. All right, next trade, 10 contracts. We're doing it. We're doing it. With no fear. Yeah, no fear. No fear in your trading. We got no room for fear as traders. We might honestly be in a wider range like this. So I really think we are eventually going to come down to 45.60 at least. And then if we do come back to 45.57, we'll see. Oh, it's a meme. Bet more, the futures trader. I don't know who that is. Explain it. Explain it to me, my man. What's the meme? What's the meme? But yeah, no fear in losing. Definitely. Just be confident in your setup. No matter what. Yeah, the market has a lot of lessons, has a lot of humbling lessons every time you go on a win streak, every time you go on a losing streak, every time you take any trade, to be honest. You're going to learn something about yourself and about the market. But man, this market has not been very exciting. I mean, look at this. This is the market we're having right now? This pure sideways nonsense? What is up with that? What is up with that? Alright, so we're getting a really 1, 2, 3, 4th test of 45.62.25. Bullish bar here. But I mean, you be going long right into this congestion. But yeah, very, very indecisive area. So similar to this area we had back here that we got stuck in. Very similar. It's a crazy futures trader in a documentary that said bet more. All right, I'll look it up. I'll look it up. I just Googled it. Nothing showed up. Man. What kills you is that hot streak. Confidence kicks in from you and you bend your rules to a big detriment. That's why you're here to study the Moo way. Alright then, alright. But yeah, even if you're on a win streak and you're confident, it doesn't mean you bend your rules. No, it just means that you just don't hesitate. The confidence is meant to just allow you to take the trade given that it follows your rules. You never, regardless of the scenario, you never want to just take a trade that doesn't follow your rules. Do I bet breaking below? I mean, we might break up. We might break above first. Honestly, it looks like we might just take out 65.75. We might take out this area, but then I'm betting we're going lower. Greg Reba trader, floor documentary. Okay. All right, if you win, you'll stay. We'll see, man. All right, we'll break up then. We'll break up. I'm gonna break up with you. But in reality, since you think we're going higher, since we're gonna break up, it's actually just gonna be a failed breakout. Then we're gonna shoot back down. But let's analyze it. Let's look at the overall picture. What is likely to happen? I mean, we're at the top of this range, we worked lower. We're at the bottom side, we worked higher. Tried to go lower again. Didn't quite reach the lows. Now we're trying to reach the highs. We do have a lot of rejection at this area, a lot of resistance. So, I mean, it's possible the range is really just like this, and we're at the top of the range again. We had breakout here. Haven't quite taken out the lows in a while. So we'll see. Actually, I do want to see us break above this area, but only to look for a failed breakout. Then I want to look for a short setup. But yeah, before taking a short, I'd love to see prices break higher. Looks like we're trying to go higher. We're inching higher, it seems like. Okay, yeah, so Greg Riaba, he's talking about exactly what I was saying. So here, I mean, this is just Reddit, but it says, too many people lower their risk even when they're getting better and making more money. Yeah, so it's really kind of the opposite thinking you want to have. If you're profitable, if you're doing great, bet more, baby. Bet more. Nah, no one won out just yet. No one won out. We're still just still in the middle of this congestion. Am I running Windows 7? I think so. I think so. I should probably know that. Yeah, relax on the entries. We're still in this range. We're still in the range. We're breaking out the bottom side, it seems like. One more tick and we'll go down. Boom. All right, we're shooting down. We're shooting down. So yeah, now the range I got drawn is literally about 9 points. From the bottom line to the top line, 9 points is nothing. Yeah, broke that little triangle. All right, see ya, Osum. I guess you're gone. So you'll unsub. It was a good ride. It was a good ride. I appreciate it. Peace out. Currently pushing down below the daily SMA. Oh my god, I should have known that. All right, we're gonna head lower, right? Right, NI 45.57. Let's take it out. Let's take it out. Rest in peace, Osam. It was good knowing you, man. Yes. There's a million things to consider. But that's why I like price action, just relying on nothing but your drawings and 21-day EMA. Makes it simple. Makes it simple. All right, so we had the breakout, having a slight push higher right now. Potential lower high. Where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go? Thinking about taking a short here, Rev. We'll see, we'll see. Yeah, lower high. Might be a quick move down here, 45.57. That might be the move we're looking for. But we're about a point away from the EMA. Ideally, I'd like to see us come back, test the EMA. But yeah, nice lower high on its low. If we break below, it will take some stops out. Mr. Johnny Soko is back. Mr. Johnny Soko. Watch for the sweep of the range lows, then it'll push past daily highs. Okay. All right, so this lower high triggered. Let's see if we make a quick move down. Very, very enticing trade, for sure. I'm tempted to take it myself. But I gotta follow my rules. I don't take trades away from the EMA like that. Yeah, might bounce back up, take out some short sellers. Then it might be time for the real move down. But the EMA is following price. Yeah, definitely is. Definitely is. All right, here it looks like we're going to go down. Here it looks like we're going down. There we go. There's that push we were looking for. Finally, some movement. Here we go. So yeah, lower high ended up working out. But ideally, the lower high would have been closer to the EMA. We're just hovering a little below it. Yeah, but I mean, I wouldn't look at it as a missed opportunity. I just look at it as a way to kind of confirm your chart reading skills. You know, you didn't take the trade this time, but it's good to know that if you had taken the trade, it would have worked out. So you were seeing the market right. So now, Mr. Johnny, let's see if we take out these lows. Let's see if we take out 45.55. See if we take out 45.55 and maybe 45.52. 45.52. How you doing, Toe Man? Yeah, follow the rules. Follow the rules. See if we got a nice little short opportunity. At the same time, who knows? We do have a ton of support at this area that we bounced at. So who knows? We might just already be at the low of the range. And might be time to work higher. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, if we just look at the naked chart, it looks like we're just at the low, so it might be time to work back up. Still haven't taken out the high of this move right after market open. Below the range, there's a left behind price action. What, back here? I mean, just a little failed breakout. Who knows? Who knows what we're gonna do? We did take out the low of this move. We did take out 45.57.25. We went one tick below it. Yeah, range days are tough. Range days are tough. We wait, we wait. We wait and see what shall happen. Oh my goodness, this is moving so slow though. If it breaks 45.55, might invalidate the analysis. I don't know. We'll see, man. Honestly, looking back at this strong move down, it doesn't look like it's too significant Looks like we had this concise little move, break, exhaustion move down. Similar to what we had here. Similar to this move up. We had this strong leg up, break, vertical move to a new high. Then we went sideways. So here it kind of looks like the same thing's happening. Strong move down, break, another strong move down. Might be time to work back higher. We'll see. Got an engulfing bearish bar here. Huge bar. I mean, on today it looks like a huge bar. Not that huge, but it'll be about a 3-point risk if you're going short here. Let's take a look at the bye-bye money chart. Bye-bye money chart. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? What is happening right now? My goodness. As long as volatility exists, there's price action. Yes, sir. I mean, as long as there's people trading, there's price action. Go make that coffee, yo, some. I thought you were on subbing though. I am leaning a little bit bearish. I'm thinking we'll come to 45.55. But at the same time, it's tough to tell. I can't just ignore this strong leg up either. Even though we got rejected. I'd like to see us test 45.61.5. That's that long entry trigger. Yeah, this is a higher low right here. We are below that EMA, but yeah, if you're leaning bullish, that's the trade to take. Yeah, we gotta be extra patient today, baby squid. Extra patient. But man, this is so sideways, such a tight consolidation. I mean, this whole range is about 10 points. Okay, now we're getting a lower high below the EMA. It might be time for another little congestion area. Yeah, technically second entry short, but I'm not confident in it. We're once again hovering below the EMA, not quite touching it. Let's see if we move up. It's just a tough area because we got A lot of support here. A lot of support where we bounced, but at the same time, we do have room to the rest of these swing lows. So it's a toss-up. It's a toss-up. I do think we'll break above the EMA soon, though. Looks like buyers are just consolidating. Might be time for a nice move up. But at the same time, it might be a nice time to take a short right here. Is it possible we got a downtrend like this? We do have room to the lows of the day. Couldn't push up above the EMA. This would be that second entry short. What's the 10K telling us? 10K ain't telling us much. Do we reverse down here? Do we do it? Do we do it? Not quite. All right, looks like we're having a little push up. Let's see if we take out 61.5 right here, this swing high. So sideways, so consolidated. My goodness. Could be a second entry short here. But at the same time, this is just resembling this sort of pattern we had up here, where we had move up, a lot of sideways movement. Here we had to move down, more sideways. So really, might just be in another little mini range. All right, it looks like we're going to take out this high. All right. What is happening? Now, we strongly pushed above the EMA, but at the same time, we had this move up, had a break of the first leg. This is really just the second leg. Might be time to work back lower. All right, we're pushing. We're pushing. Can I explain what I mean by legs? So yeah, I mean the market usually works in pairs of twos. So like earlier, we were looking at the overnight session. This move up looks like one leg, and then if we have a measured leg, the same move up right after market open, it was essentially the same move, and then what happened? We worked lower. Now to the downside, let's see what it looks like here. If this move down is one leg, then we measure it again. A potential target would be to the bottom of this range. We didn't make it this time, but if you're looking for legs, that's what you would be looking for. So once again, like if we look just in this short-term leg, if this is one leg up, then we take it from the next swing high or swing low here, boom, we've essentially made two legs. So now let's see if we start working lower. So yeah, this is a second entry short right here. But high risk bar, you'd be going short right into the middle of this congestion. But at the same time, it resembles a two-legged pullback, failed breakout of this little mini range we got. So let's see if we work back lower. First target hit, Mr. Johnny. So possible failed second entry short here. We had a nice strong push above the EMA. I mean, we had a lot of support at this 58 level. Looks like one leg up, two legs up. So it might be It might be a trap in this case. It's really a third touch if this uptrend turns out to be valid. We'll see. We'll see how this bar prints out. Might take a long setup here. Let's see. Let's see. All right, if we break above that bar, I'm gonna go long. Gobbledygook. All right, we're in the trade. We got to break above this swing high, this bearish bar, to get this 1 point scalp. It's a second entry short failure, higher low, nice bullish bar. We're above the EMA. We had this move down, had the break, move to a new extreme. Nice, strong push through the EMA. Seems like the bulls are present, and we're in and out. And there we go. Ka-ching, 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 ka-ching. So 3-0 for the day. On a day like today is very, very good. I'm happy with where we're at. You got 5 ticks there, Kevin. Nice. Appreciate it. 66 ticks. So let's see if we work back higher, take out the highs of the day. But for now, I'm going to call it a day right there. 3-0. And that's going to wrap it up. That's going to wrap it up. All right, Osam. To be honest, yeah, this is the best trade I took, definitely. The second trade I'm happy with as well, because it's kind of the same thinking. We had this move down, clear break, move to a new low, had strong push above the EMA, second entry long. It was a little stacked. I knew that going into it, but I like that trade. The first trade definitely got lucky on, so that one I shouldn't have taken. The next two I'm happy with. And it's times like these where I'm like, man, I wish I had a runner. I wish I had a runner. We'll see if this does lead to a strong move up, but we'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to call it a day right there. If you guys can like the video, do me a favor, like it up. And one other thing. So Apex, 90% off. There's only 1 day and 12 hours left. So if you guys want to use my discount code, look in the description. Wow. You see slippage on my profit and loss. Actually, technically it's not slippage. It was this account actually got filled because I used a limit order on the first trade. It got filled in a little better position. So I got 1 extra tick in that case actually. All right, Osam, well maybe we'll see you live stream so we can judge your trades too. But all right, we'll be back tomorrow. Peace out, guys. Like the video, Osam. Come on, man. But yeah, no. The second trade I like. But I'm gonna wrap up the video there. Peace out.